50-50 accept an award that they had nothing to do with? Then Hee Jin steps down as CEO of Ador unwillingly. Fans upset at Waterbomb LA, and so much more on today's episode of Totally Legit K-pop News with me, Angelina. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. We do have a more serious topic in this video as well. We will be talking about ex-NCT member Taeil, all the information that we have as of now. You know, this is always quite a sensitive topic to talk about, but with recent ongoing issues within South Korea, specifically recent crimes coming to light, it's even more of a sensitive situation to talk about. I will, of course, also be including important resources in my link tree, some informative links. So it has been announced that Taeil was removed from NCT for a crime of a nature. Now, as of now, again, we don't know what the crime is. So here's the statement that SM released. This is SM Entertainment. We have recently learned that Taeil has been accused in a criminal case related to a offense. As we were assessing the facts related to the matter, we recognized the severity of the situation and determined that Taeil can no longer continue his activities with the team, NCT. After discussing with Taeil, we have decided on his departure from the group. Taeil is currently cooperating fully with the police investigation. We will provide further statements as the investigation progresses. We deeply apologize for the concern and distress caused by our artist. So the facts that we know right now is that he is being accused in a case related to a offense and that there is an ongoing investigation right now. So from there, we start seeing fellow members unfollowing him and deleting pictures with him. It seems like Taeyong now has 0 in his following, and he also deleted a lot of pictures featuring Taeil. He removed 3 pictures that included Taeil from a post shared on April 15th during his military send-off. It then seems that Doyoung also unfollowed everyone in his following list, so he's at 0 as well. As for Haechan, it seems he only unfollowed Taeil. Johnny also unfollowed him. Wavy's Win-Win, Mark, and Jungwoo as well. In terms of people unfollowing him, I'm sure there's going to be more updates regarding that. This is just what we know as of now. Then we started seeing schedules starting to be cancelled. So for NCT's Jaehyun, he had a fan sign event that has since been cancelled. The reason being unavoidable circumstances. When a new date is confirmed, we will notify the selected participants individually. We sincerely ask for your understanding. And then we also had Mark and Haechan who had a fan sign as well. The reason being unforeseen scheduling conflicts. We will inform the participants individually once the new date and time are confirmed. We kindly ask for your understanding. So of course, not only have members unfollowed him, schedules being canceled, but we also have fan sites closing as well. Just a series of fan sites closing. There are also people seemingly destroying merch. Here we have a photo card that is being burnt. We also see a lot of fans unfollowing him. So it seems he started with 6 million followers and now he's lost 500,000 so far. Now, the last update we have about the situation is that according to Chosunilbo, the police have spoken about this. They basically say that the crime is not of this nature, but once we get more information, we'll tell you. So essentially they announced that they are investigating Moon Taeil, which is his full name, as a suspect in a crime, with a police official saying that this is not a crime against a minor of the same. Other police officials basically saying they don't know the exact charges. And then another police official saying, I am at home after work, so I can check the exact details that have been uploaded to the computer tomorrow. So that's all the information that we have as of now. I'm sure people are feeling so many things regarding this. So of course, feel free to let me know how you feel in the comments. So the big news yesterday was that Hee Jin stepped down from her position as CEO of Ador, but she's claiming that this decision was made without her consent, of course. So Ador released the following statement basically outlining who the new CEO is and Hee Jin's position in the company from now on, because of course she's not CEO anymore. We at Ador would like to inform you the following. On August 27th, we held a board meeting and appointed Kim Ji-young, Ador's internal director, as the new CEO. The newly appointed CEO, Kim Ji-young, is an HR expert with experience in various industries and will be responsible for stabilizing and reorganizing Ador's internal structure. Former CEO Hee Jin has stepped down from the CEO position but will continue to serve as an internal director of Ador. She will also continue her role in producing new jeans. Additionally, Ador's internal organization will now separate production and management. This is in line with the multi-label operation principle that has consistently been applied to all other labels. Although although Ador has previously been an exception where the CEO oversaw both production and management. With this personnel and organizational restructuring, Ador plans to fully support the growth and greater success of NewJeans. Thank you. So the way this sounds is that, Min Hee Jin just like stepped down. The way I'm reading it, stepping down, in my opinion, sounds like somebody willfully did so. It's not like they're saying her position has been terminated, we kicked her out. To me, it sounds quite peaceful, but according to Min Hee Jin, this is not quite the case. So a representative of Min Hee Jin basically said, Min Hee Jin was suddenly notified on Saturday, August 24th, that a board meeting would be held on August 27th regarding a change in the CEO position, and she attended the meeting via phone call on August 27th. So she had a couple of days advance notice for this meeting. They continued to say, the decision to dismiss CEO Min Hee Jin was made unilaterally without her consent, which is a clear violation of the shareholder agreement. We've heard time and time again about this shareholders agreement that, a lot of steps that HYBE were trying to take to dismiss her go against the shareholders agreement, that it's illegal, all that does. They're maintaining this. The company announced that CEO Min Hee Jin would continue producing for NewJeans, but this was not discussed with her and is a unilateral notification from the company. They've been claiming from the beginning that this would be an illegal move, and it's finally happened. So this decision to dismiss her is an illegal decision that directly contradicts her shareholder agreement and the provisional injunction against the prohibition of exercising voters' rights. Because we remember there was a whole court thing, and then HYBE lost that court thing to dismiss her as CEO, but now they've dismissed her as CEO. So what's going on? The shareholder agreement states that HYBE should take necessary measures such as exercising voting rights so that Min Hee Jin can maintain her position of CEO and executive director of Ador for 5 years, or should other necessary measures need to be taken, a director nominated by HYBE should still have their voting rights exercised at Ador's board meeting. Okay, so they talk about the infamous shareholders meeting on May 31st, that they wanted to dismiss her as CEO on May 31st, but they couldn't do that because the court ruled that HYBE could not exercise their voting rights in favor of that agenda. And they're saying that this is because there was no reason for them to dismiss Min Hee Jin or have her resign. So HYBE is claiming that her position as CEO has been terminated, but the other side is claiming that that claim has no grounds, and Min Hee Jin has not acknowledged the termination of the shareholder agreement. So according to them, not only does HYBE's decision violate the shareholders agreement, but it disregards the court's decision. So because this news was released so suddenly, especially after we haven't really heard anything for a while, I don't know what people were expecting. Of course things were going on behind the scenes. Of course the parties involved were still like, hey, I'm gonna sue you. Oh, I'm gonna countersue you too. But we hadn't heard anything, so out of sight, out of mind, right? So because this seemed so sudden, people thought that Min Hee Jin had been blindsided. The board meeting held today, along with the articles of association, including the notification of agenda items and voting procedure, was conducted in legal accordance with the procedures set by the Commercial Act. The meeting date was chosen amongst the dates previously suggested by former CEO Min Hee Jin in her request for postponement. Former CEO Min Hee Jin joined the meeting virtually, and the board made the best choice for the future of Ador and NewJeans after sufficient discussion. So with this news, a lot of fans are worried about the future of NewJeans because, Ador was really the only one who had the CEO overseeing management and production. And now they only want her to be involved in production. But could that possibly impact NewJeans negatively? Here are some comments. Low HYBE flop already. It's only right for low HYBE to flop. Wow, whether she gets to manage or not, she needs to win this. HYBE are legendary thugs. I knew HYBE would just do whatever they want in the end. Isn't the producing direction going to be super different from now? Wow, this is effing low. Pay her 200 billion. They're just doing whatever they want now. Bang and Min shouldn't have management rights. Bang should screw off too. Some people have taken a more comical take on Min Hee Jin not being part of the management anymore. NewJeans MVs now that Min Hee Jin is gone. Stop, why have I seen this music? Who is this? I feel bad for them, but who is this group? I don't get how some of you can easily say, trust what the new CEO can do. Can you hear yourself? You're trusting someone from HYBE. After everything HYBE did and is doing right now, you'll trust someone whose loyalty is to that conglomerate and its chairman? It's an exec from the gaming industry too, an industry with practices known for milking customers dry of their money. Are you trusting someone who doesn't care about the Ador family? Most importantly, the girls and their families? Give me one good reason to even consider consider trusting them. What does this mean for New Jeans? 1. The members now have no say in creative direction. 2. Less brand exposure from their current brands. 3. Less performances and overall promotion for future projects. 4. A possible cancellation of album release and the anticipated FN collab. What's FN collab? This person outlined even more things that could change. With Hee Jin stepping down as CEO, here are a few things that immediately can happen within Ador, assuming now that HYBE has complete control. A complete restructure of internal personnel, budget allocation, production plans being disapproved, shelved, album proposals being disapproved, shelved, scheduling issues, brand deals, collabs, etc. being reallocated, full access to Ador's files including their music unreleased, producers, collabs, future projects, reallocation of Ador personnel within other HYBE subsidiaries, unhealthy working schedules for the members, unhealthy working environment. So, Ador has kind of painted itself as this of course it's still a company making millions of dollars, but the CEO is close with the members' parents. The CEO herself has taken a great deal of detail into even designing their dorms. There's this closeness that's being painted between the members and the CEO, a closeness that some people think is inappropriate, but a closeness that other people think is probably good, is probably quite protective of the members. One example, I think, New Jeans in their photo cards, I remember seeing somewhere that they don't have random photo cards. They just provide 4 photo cards per album, for 5 photo cards per album for each member. You can correct me in the comments, but this tweet basically says, does this also mean it's possible to have random PCs for the full album? And someone responds, yes. If it will improve sales, they will do it. All HYBE cares is money, and their CEO is from HYBE, so yes, it might happen. Basically implying that before they didn't really want to feed into that, but now that there's a HYBE CEO of Ador, someone from HYBE appointed as the CEO of Ador, they'll probably prioritize profit over anything. So people just worried about how this might negatively impact New Jeans, of course. Here are some more thoughts. While some were disappointed to see Hee Jin go, others continued to criticize her for her handling of the harassment case. I hope the victim feels better. Hwaiting Hee Jin, who took the side of the perpetrator in a sexual harassment case. I'm over Hee Jin playing the victim. HYBE eventually got what it wanted. Sigh. In the end, the employee's case is a totally different thing. Why are you guys bringing it up? This is merely the result of Ador's initial fight with HYBE. I hope the victim's claims are thoroughly investigated and that she is rightfully compensated. So that's basically where we're at with this. It's unclear what's going to happen from here, but I'm pretty sure it's not the end of it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think it's a good thing that she's being forcibly removed as CEO of Ador? Do you think this is going to affect New Jeans negatively? Let me know your thoughts. Ever since Waterbomb LA has been announced, people have been so excited for another chance to see their idols drenched in water experience the ultimate summer moment with electrifying music and water fighting at Waterbomb coming to LA. This video is the after movie of Waterbomb Seoul 2023. The lineup of artists for Waterbomb LA will be announced separately at a later date. Thanks for clarifying. Wait. Since then, more idols have been confirmed to be part of the lineup, including ATEEZ and Kwon B. So fans are super excited for this until they saw the pricing. But first off, I just need to say I love this headline. The festival is in hot water. I thought it was funny, whatever. But let's take a look at this pricing, because it seems all we do these days is complain about ticket pricing. I'm the biggest proponent. I complain a lot about ticket prices. So here it is. So P8 upper level is $135. Where's P8? Wait, we need to zoom into this. Where's P8? Oh, just green. Okay, I mean, that's cheaper than my ATEEZ price. Okay, P7, $155. VIP floor, $380. Price per 1 day. Okay, that's important to know. Price for 1 day, but they do have two-day passes available. Waterbomb LA being more expensive than Coachella is crazy, by the way, just saying. There's no way. Isn't Coachella like $4,000? I don't know. Weekend 1, $599. Weekend 2. Okay, so issue number 1, ticket prices. Issue number 2 is the seating arrangements, because people are saying it seems more like a concert rather than a festival. We just saw like P1 up in the air, general VIP floor, whatever. So it's basically a concert, not a festival type of environment. Y'all got 24 hours to change this layout, LMAO. The upper seats isn't going to be Waterbomb, it's going to be Sprinkle Bomb at this point. A seating arrangement? Yeah, I'm not going anymore. In other Waterbomb festivals, there is a more open floor plan featuring a wet zone and a dry zone, as well as a spot for VIP ticket holders. So if we look at the difference here, dry zone, wet zone, and then the stage here. Oh, some people comparing their tickets from Seoul to what you'd possibly see at Waterbomb. So my $70 view at Waterbomb Seoul versus my view will be at Waterbomb LA. You won't even get a $70 view. So there's that. Live reaction of me checking my bank account to see if I can afford to go see ATs in LA for Waterbomb. This is so laughable. Waterbomb LA, stop playing in our faces, OMG. But then we have people saying that their comments were being deleted. LMAO at Waterbomb LA deleted my IG comments calling them out for being greedy, and then they blocked, restricted me. So professional, great job. The fact that at Waterbomb LA blocked me and deleted my comments on Instagram is crazy PR working overtime. I've seen a lot of people complain about this on TikTok as well. So of course, let me know what you think. Do you think it's like even fair to compare something you'd see in Seoul to something in LA? It's kind of like if I compared something to like in LA to something in Canada. Like if it's $150 in LA, it's gonna be $300 in Canada. Like you just there are some things that are not comparable. Do you know what I mean? Do you think it's fair to compare? What are your thoughts on all this? I'd love to know in the comments. Because if it was like Waterbomb Ottawa Waterbomb Toronto, I just know for a fact it would be like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm mad. Move on. We have some more news about 50/50. Again, the new 50/50 and the old 50/50. So the three former members of 50/50 are countersuing Attrakt's CEO for 300 million won. So members Sena, Shio, and Aran are filing this suit. It is a civil lawsuit seeking settlement fees from the CEO. So last year, Attrakt terminated their exclusive contracts, and in response to that, Attrakt filed a 13 billion won damage lawsuit against them, their families, and other parties. But now the three members are countersuing, submitting a complaint to the Seoul Central District Court on the 23rd. Both cases will be handled by the 31st Civil Division, which has decided to combine them for joint proceedings. Some analysts suggest that this move is an attempt to gain leverage before the full-scale resumption of their activities. Here's what some K-netizens think. Again, these are some perspectives, not all. They sure are good at bullshitting. I go, freaking shameless. Isn't this the money that was required from you? They're the ones who shattered the golden goose eggs that were handed to them, bit the hand that fed you. Isn't this your penalty fee? Question mark, question mark. Pay your penalty fee. That's the penalty fee. Where's their shame? So that's the newest development for the old 50/50. Now for the new 50/50, they've made their first appearance as 5 members. So we all know that Kina is an OG 50/50 member, but Attrakt added 4 new members. So keep in mind that these 4 new members had nothing to do with anything yet. Like they haven't released anything yet together. So here they are at Billboard K-Power 100 event, all 5 members. And of course, on one hand, we have people supporting the new lineup and others being like, absolutely not. Wow, they're so pretty. Wow, they look great as a group and each member looks beautiful as well. The outfits are styled well and they look pretty. So pretty. I hope they make it big. Oh my, the outfits suit them well. Great chemistry. They picked the members well. And then we don't want it. Cool, but let's talk about how the former members have submitted a counterclaim lawsuit for the court happening this week because whilst Kina was in fact paid her rightful earnings last November, the 3 former members were not. Check Fight for Fifi for more info. Ooh, we don't care. Stop promoting the group. But that wasn't even the worst of it because it seems that they accepted an award for Cupid. Now, this is what people are mad at, them accepting the award for Cupid. There is a video of only Kina going up to the stand to accept the award, but then she invites the other members with her, but we'll check that out later. Anyways, people are mad at this picture. Congratulations 50/50 Cupid for winning Hot 100 achievement at Billboard K-Power 100. So again, people are mad because it seems like all 5 members are accepting this award when only Kina was part of the original song. From people saying that even though Kina was part of the original group, she wasn't even part of the version of Cupid that went viral, which was the twin version, which featured 2 members, which I don't fully understand if someone wants to explain that to me. But here she is accepting the award and she kind of tells them to come with her. And that's not even the full version of the video. Like, she fully goes by herself to accept the award, and then, you know, she tells them to come with. Anyways, just for some context, in case anyone cared. Holding that plaque like they contributed anything towards getting it. Mind you, none of them are on the song, not even Kina. Me, when I get the max grade on a group project I did not contribute to, but still take credit for it. This is just wrong on so many levels. Where do we even begin? So then lastly, we have the Black Label, who revealed their 4th member of their new girl group, Meovv, and her name is Anna. So here she is. A lot of people think she looks like Chewie. Not here specifically, but there are some pictures where you're like, oh my god. Not here either. Not here. There was a picture. I swear to god, there was a picture. Okay, this doesn't do it justice, but there was a picture, like, I swear I saw like a video of her. I think it was, I was gonna say pre-debut, but they haven't debuted yet, but like pre-debut, if you get what I mean. And I thought it was Chewie. I thought like, oh, an old video of Chewie, and it was not. It was her. But as for the 5th member, again, a lot of people think it's gonna be Bailey Hulk, a choreographer, but there's some people who are convinced that it's going to be Garam, ex-member of La Seraphim. Stop. The way the eyes don't look the same at all, though. Like, I mean, let me know what you think about that. That was basically our K-pop shenanigans. I really didn't compile anything else. But yeah, I don't even have a K-pop song of the day. I had no dreams, so I'm sorry. So that is basically it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. These are the lovely individuals who help support me on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. As for me, I'm gonna get going, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!